city lights fading through the window pane. I swore I'd never look back again. The trains are tall when the night runs long, and every word felt like a borrowed song. I bought a ticket to nowhere, but it carried me home. Every mile I ran, when just cut to the bone. I thought I was lost on a runaway track, but the train to nowhere brought me back. No, man whisper, son, we all fall down, but the road to forgiveness turns a train around. His eyes held stories carved deep in time, and I heard redemption echo in his lines. I stared at the dark, but I started to see that the road I was running from was still part of me. I bought a ticket to nowhere, no we'd be, but a carry can go on. I bought a ticket to nowhere, but it carried me home. Every mile I ran just cut to the bone. I thought I was lost on a runaway track, but the train to nowhere brought me back. The whistle cried as the wheels slowed down. My heart beat fast when I saw that town. The place I lived where I made my mistakes still had a light on that never breaks. You can ride forever, but you can't outrun the truth that waits when the journey is done. Sometimes leaving is the only way to find the strength to turn and stay. I bought a ticket to nowhere, but it carried me home. I bought a ticket to nowhere, but it carried me home. Every mile I ran just cut to the bone. I thought I was lost on a runaway track, but the train to nowhere brought me back. The train to nowhere brought me back. Train to nowhere brought me back. Born in a town where the streets rain cold. Pockets were empty, but my spirit was bold. Mama did her best just to get us by, but I grew up fast with a fire inside. By my teenage years, I was running wild, living too fast, just a reckless child, chasing the shadows where trouble hides. I thought I was living, but I crossed the line. DV8, I broke the rules and paid the price. Lost my freedom, but I found my life. Behind those walls I learned what's real. Found my voice, found a way to heal. DV8, the road was rough, but it made me strong. Now I turn my pain into a song. Now I turn my pain into a song. Prison bars taught me how to reflect. Time in the dark gave me self-respect. Picked up a pen when the nights got long. Turned all my mistakes into pieces of song. Music became the light I found, a way to rise from the underground. DV8, I broke the rules and paid the price. Lost my freedom, but I found my life. Behind those walls I learned what's real. Found my voice, found a way to heal. DV8, the road was rough, but it made me strong. I paint into a song. Now I'm free, and I'm walking tall. No more chain, no more walls. Every verse is the proof I write that a broken past can still find light. DV8, I broke the rules and paid the price. Lost my freedom, but I found my life. Behind those walls I learned what's real. Found my voice, found a way to heal. DV8, the road was rough, but it made me strong. Now I turn my pain into a song. DV8, I turn the wrong into something right. DV8, my music is my fight. They said I'd never make it if I didn't play that game. Follow their rules, wear the crown, chase the fame. But I was born a misfit with fire in my veins. I don't need the blessing, I don't need their chain. I'd rather walk alone than march in their parade. I found my freedom in the choices I made. I'll take the road less traveled, where the wild winds blow, where the outlaws ride and the misfits go. I don't fit their mold, I don't wear their crown. On the road less traveled, I won't back down. They call me a rebel, they call me insane, but I seen the cost of living too tame. Trends fade fast, but the soul don't lie. So I call my truth in the midnight sky. I'd rather be real than polished and sold. I've got an outlaw heart and a bulletproof soul. I'll take the road less traveled, where the wild winds blow, where the outlaws ride and the misfits go. I don't fit their mold, I don't wear their crown. On the road less traveled, I won't back down. Every scar's a map, every wrong turn's mine, but I walk this road with my head held high. If I'm a misfit, I wear it proud. My voice gets stronger when I sing out loud. Road less travel, that's my way. Road less travel, I won't obey. I'll take the road less traveled, where the wild winds blow, where the outlaws ride and the misfits go. I don't fit their mold, I don't wear their crown. On the road less traveled, I won't back down. I won't back down. I won't back down. On the road less traveled, you'll find me now. I've walked through shadows, I've buried my friends, I've tasted endings that felt like the end. The world tried to break me, to tear me apart, but it couldn't put chains on the fire in my heart. Yeah. Every storm, every trial, every weight I've known, build the steel inside my bone. You can't kill an outlaw soul. Through the fire I still roll. Death and pain, they take their toll, but I stand strong with an outlaw soul. Hard times hit like a thunder's roar, but I've been down that road before. Every scar is a story I'll never hide. Proof I was tested and I survived. The night may be long, but the dawn still shows, and the outlaw soul only grows. You can't kill an outlaw soul. Through the fire I still roll. Death and pain, they take their held tight. Try to steal my song, but I still fight. Every grave they dug just made me whole. You can't silence an outlaw soul. An outlaw soul. It won't let go. You can't kill an outlaw soul. Through the fire I still roll. Death and pain to take their toll, but I stand strong with an outlaw soul. I stand strong with an outlaw soul. I see smoke rising, sky turning red. The horsemen ride where the children bled. Kings of the earth still chasing their gold, trading the soul for what can't be sold. Seven seals breaking, a trumpet sound, but the truth's been screaming all around. Revel, the writings on the wall, the towers shaking, empires fall. Revel, the signs are clear today. The world's on fire and it won't go away. It won't go away. Beasts with crowns on the evening news. False prophets talking while the people lose. The rivers burn, the oceans rise, and we can't hide from the warning signs. Every shadow whispers of what's to come, but the war's already been begun. Revel, the writings on the wall, the towers shaking, the empires fall. Revel, the signs are clear today. The world's on fire and it won't go away. It won't go away. It won't go away. Four horsemen riding, famine and war, pestilence knocking at everyone's door. Babylon's burning, can't buy or sell. Feels like heaven screaming, earth in hell. Revel, the truth revealed. Revel, the seven seals. Revel, the writings on the wall, the towers shaking, the empires fall. Revel, the signs are clear today. The world's on fire, but there's still a way. 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 The truth is here to stay. Blood glory. Blood glory. We were born in the fire, we'll tell the stories. Really raised in the struggle, carved out of pain, built from the ashes, baptized in flame. Every scar is a medal I wear on my skin, proof that the broken can rise again. I bled in the dark, but I never stayed down. Turned every fall into a battleground. Yeah, blood and glory, that's the story. couldn't suffocate. I turned my sins into songs of war. Now I'm louder, stronger than before. I bled in the dark, but I never stayed down. Turned every law into holy ground. In blood and glory, that's the story. From the gutter to the stage, nothing can stop me. Every fight I lost, every round I took, wrote the outlaw gospel in my own book. Pain in my veins, dirt on my name, still I rose from the fire. I can't be tamed. Every chain they gave me, I turned to steel. Now I swing them like weapons and I make them kneel. Blood glory, blood glory. We were born in the fire, we'll tell the story. And blood and glory, that's the story. From the gutter to the stage, nothing can stop me. Every fight I lost, every wound I took, wrote the outlaw gospel in my own book, in my own book. Blood glory, blood glory. He walked into the temple, saw the money man, tables full of silver, selling grace for sin. With fire in his eyes and a whip in his hand, he turned it all over, said this ain't God's plan. Jesus was an outlaw, never bound to kings, breaking every chain the system tried to bring. He stood for the broken, the lost and the small. If you're asking me, Jesus was an outlaw. Jesus was an outlaw. He healed on the Sabbath when the law said no. Fed 5,000 with a few fish and loaves. They called him a drunk, they called him a fraud, but he stood with the sinners and pointed to God. Jesus was an outlaw, never bound to kings, breaking every chain the system tried to bring. He stood for the broken, the lost and the small. If you're asking me, Jesus was an outlaw. He said the last will be the first, the meek will rule the earth. He broke the rules, he flipped their pride, and they nailed him to a cross for living that life. Hey! Outlaw, rebel, truth they couldn't kill. Outlaw, rebel, he's living still. Jesus was an outlaw, never bound to kings, breaking every chain the system tried to bring. He carried the cross, he answered the call, the greatest outlaw to ever walk it all. Yeah, Jesus was an outlaw, and he still rides with us all. Yeah. Tell the story of rising from dirt, breaking chains, turning scars into flame. Man, it's blows and it's strength, spills in the stride, always hard hitting flow, then explodes back in town, starting young, ready to cold. Back can't kill the spirit, can't drown the flame. Every loss just sharpen my name. Raise the fire, let it burn tonight. Outlaw spirit, we're alive in the fight. Every scar I carry only feeds the flame. Raise the fire, let them all know the name. I don't know now. Raise the fire for alive in the fall of stone. Raise the fire for alive in the fall of fire. And the fight for alive in the fight. And the fight for alive in the fight. Tell the story of riding from dirt, breaking chains, turning scars into flame. I bled in the rock, broke in the rain, but I rose from the ashes. I broke the chains. The killer can't kill the spirit, can't drown the flame. Every fall just fed the game. Raise the fire, let it burn tonight. Outlaw spirit, we're alive in the fight. Every scar I carry only feeds the flame. Raise the fire, let them all know the name. I don't know the name. In my hands, I built my throne from the outlaw lands. Turn my sins to scripture, my pain to sound. Now the fire I carry shakes the ground. Hey, hey, raise the fire. Hey, hey, lift it higher. Hey, hey, lift it higher. Raise the fire, let it burn tonight. Outlaw spirit, we're alive in the fight. Every scar only feeds the flame. Raise the fire, let them all know the name. I don't know the name. Raise the fire, battle choir, battle choir. Can't breathe, can't breathe. Bulletproof heart, going dead, going dead, going dead, going dead. Took your shots, I felt the pain. Every one just forged my name. Still in my soul, fire in my veins. I wear my scars like a badge of flame. I've been hit, I've been torn apart, but you can't kill a bulletproof heart. I got a bulletproof heart, I don't break, I don't bend. Every hit I've taken just made me again. From the ashes I rise, from the shadows I start. You can't stop a man with a bulletproof heart. I got a bulletproof heart, I don't break, I don't bend. Every hit I've taken just made me again. From the ashes I rise, from the shadows I start. You can't stop a man with a bulletproof heart. Locked in chains, I broke them loose. Every fall I turned to truth. Tried to bury me 6 feet deep, but the ground couldn't hold what I came to be. I've been cut, I've been torn apart, but you can't kill a bulletproof heart. I got a bulletproof heart, I got a bulletproof heart. I don't break, I don't bend. Every hit I've taken just made me again. From the ashes I rise, from the shadows I start. You can't stop a man with a bulletproof heart. I got a bulletproof heart, I don't break, I don't bend. Every hit I've taken just made me again. From the ashes I rise, from the shadows I start. You can't stop a man with a bulletproof heart. Bang, bang, I took your best. Still I'm standing, still I'm blessed. Ain't no grave, ain't no chain that can hold this outlaw name. Bulletproof heart, bulletproof heart, heart. You can't stop this outlaw heart. I got a bulletproof heart, I don't break, I don't bend. Every hit I Bulletproof heart. Hell can't hold me. Hell can't hold me. Hell can't hold me down. I walked through fire, came out alive. Scars on my skin, but I still survived. Locked in chains, I broke those ties. Ain't no demon that can look in my eyes. I've been burned, I've been tried. Still I rise every time. Hell can't hold me, I'm burning down roads. Chains couldn't break me, I broke those. Every scar's a crown, every wound I own. Hell can't hold me, I'm taking the throne. I bled in the dark, I fought through the pain. Buried my past, but it taught me the game. Outlaw soul where the rebels fight. Turn my sins into a battle cry. I've been cut, I've been scarred, but my fire only burned harder. Hell can't hold me, I'm burning out roads. Chains couldn't break me, I broke those. Every scar's a crown, every wound I own. Hell can't hold me, I'm taking the throne. Locked up, thought I was done, but I rose from the ashes like the morning sun. Ain't no cell, no grave, no fire below that can stop this outlaw from stealing the show. Hell can't hold me. Hell can't hold me. Hell can't hold me down. Hell can't hold me, I'm burning out roads. Chains couldn't break me, I broke those. Every scar's a crown, every wound I own. Hell can't hold me, I'm taking the throne. I'm taking the throne. Hell can't hold me. Not now, not ever. I was just 16 when the world turned fast. Boy with a child growing up too fast. Didn't know the rules, didn't know the way. But life don't wait, it don't let you live. Held them close though my hands still shook. Learning fatherhood without a book. Every mistake was a lesson learned. Every sleepless night was a page I turned. I was a kid trying to raise one, two. Didn't have a map, didn't have a clue, but I gave them all the love I had to give. Prayed to find a better life to live. Through the struggle, the doubt, the years I wed, he became a great man with pride and respect. Watched him stumble, watched him stumble, watched him stand, watched him stand, watched him grow into his own kind of man. I worried each night if I failed the test, but he showed me grace, gave me his best. Every scar I had, he carried none. He became the proof of what love had done. I was just a kid trying to raise one, two. Didn't have a map, didn't have a clue, but I gave him all the love I had to give. Prayed and find a better life to live. Through the struggle, the doubt, the years I whipped, he became a great man with pride and respect. And respect. I learned along the way. The boy I raised taught me every day. Now I see myself in the man he's become. A father, a fighter, a proud father's son. I was just a kid, trying to raise one too. Yeah. Didn't have a map, didn't have a clue, but I gave him all the love I had to give. Prayed he'd find a better life to live. Through the struggle, the doubt, the years I wept, he became a great man with pride and respect. 16 years and a lifetime more. He's the reason I'm stronger than before.
In the left. Like break rice balls and making time them. It's only got a try to alert. With an alert. I'm loud.
I caught my sins on the back of the night. I ran from the law, couldn't face the light. Every rule I broke was a scar on my skin, but a voice of mercy kept pulling me in. I thought I was too far gone, but even outlaws can be reborn. The Outlaw Bible, written in flame. Every page is mercy calling my name. From the dirt and the dust, I finally rise. The outlaw finds grace in a sinner's eyes, in a sinner's eyes. I drank from the bottle, I fought for the wrong, but even the broken can and learn a new song. I found a scripture on the edge of despair. It said redemption can meet you anywhere. Chains can break, and hearts can heal. Even rebels can learn what's real. The Outlaw Bible, written in flame. Every page is mercy calling my name. From the dirt and the dust, I finally rise. The outlaw finds grace in a sinner's eyes, in a sinner's eyes. No preacher's book, no holy shrine, just a battered soul on the edge of time. But the Outlaw Bible speaks the same. Love is stronger than the shame. The Outlaw Bible, calling my name. The Outlaw Bible, written in flame. Every page is mercy calling my name. From the dirt and the dust, I finally rise. The outlaw finds grace in a sinner's eyes, in a sinner's eyes, in a sinner's eyes. The Outlaw Bible, it saved my life.
She lived, and she lived on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The house went quiet, the door slammed shut. Echoes lingered where her footsteps cut. I verse on the page cut straight to my soul. Broke me down just to make me whole. When she left, I lost the best of me. Every lie, every pride brought me to my knees. But the fire in the wreckage lit a brand new breath. I found redemption in the pain when she left. Sometimes it takes losing what you need the most to see the truth that was there like a ghost. She's gone, but her love still rewrote my song. I was broken, now I'm strong. When she left, I lost the best of me. When she left, when she left, I lost the best of me. Every lie, every pride brought me to my knees. But the fire in the wreckage lit a brand new breath. I found redemption in the pain when she left. When she left, I found myself. I came to the water when I was a child, skipping stones free, running reckless and wild. The river would whisper, the current would sing, a place where I dreamed I could be anything. Years rolled on and the fire went cold, chased after shadows, grew bitter and old. I carried my failures, heavy with shame, but still the river remembered my name. The river knows my name, it carries all my pain. It sings me clean again when I wade through the rain. No matter how far I stray, it calls me just the same. The river knows my name. The river knows my name. I knelt by the water with a broken heart, hoping the current could give me a start. Every reflection showed where I'd been, but the ripples kept telling me begin again. It don't keep the scars, it don't hold the past. The water just flows and it moves so fast. The river knows my name, it carries all my pain. It sings me clean again when I wade through the rain. No matter how far I stray, it calls me just the same. The river knows my name, washing over every sin, every fall, every end. What I thought was gone for good, the river turned to something new. The river knows my name. 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 The river knows. The river knows my name. It carries all my pain. It sings me clean again when I wade through the rain. No matter how far I stray, it calls me just the same. The river knows my name. The river knows my name. I slammed the door, said I'd never look back, carried my anger in a torn up path. The highway stretched like a bitter song. I swore to myself I was finally gone. But on the way I reached inside, found a folded paper I'd never spied. I was halfway gone when the words pulled me through. The letter said I've already forgiven you. Every mile I drove, the truth rang clear. What I ran away from was waiting right here. My handwriting and shook, but the message stayed strong. Said we all get it right by getting it wrong. Tears on the page blurred the ink like rain, but the love in those lines called me home again. The road stretched wide, the sky stretched blue, but all I could see were words of truth. Well, I believe we're gone when the words pulled me through. The letter said I've already for it. I drove, the truth rang clear. The way from was waiting right here. Redemption was too far to find, but a grace was written between the lines. The anger I carried began to fade. The map in my hands slowly rearranged. The further I ran, the louder it read. Not a chain of regret, but a lifeline instead. The road behind me wasn't mine to keep, so I turned that car around in the heat of grief. I was halfway gone when her words pulled me through. The letter said I've already forgiven you. I was halfway gone when her words pulled me through. The letter said I've already forgiven you. Every mile I drove, the truth rang clear. The long road home was the reason I'm here. The letter said I've already forgiven you. The letter said I've a word for a reason I'm here. I found it buried in a pocket tone. A piece of my past I thought was gone. Cold and bent, but still a shine. A rusty key to another tone. I held it tight, my hand shook slow, wondering if that lock still knows. The rusty key still fits the door, though I thought I lost my place forevermore. Forgiveness began. I walked those streets I once left behind. Every cracked sidewalk told me my crimes. The porch light flickered, the hinges groaned, but the door stood waiting to lead me home. Oh, now the past can fade, but it doesn't erase, and grace can live in a broken place. The key still fits the door, though I thought I lost my place forevermore. Every turn brings me back again to the home where forgiveness begins. Inside those walls were the marks I made, names carved in wood, mistakes I laid. But even the damn damage was proof I belong. The house in my heart still carried the song. I thought my chance away, but love had kept the room to stay. The lock was old, but it opened wide, and redemption was waiting on the other side. The rusted key still fits the door, though I thought I lost my place forevermore. The rusted key still fits the door, though I thought I lost my place forevermore. Every turn brings me back again to the home where forgiveness began. Yes, a home where forgiveness began. As I found a key, and it led me home. The rusted key unlocked my soul. I thought the night would never end. Dreams gone quiet, I couldn't defend. But time has a way of clearing the skies, and hope comes back in a second sunrise. Every dead end hides a spark. Even daylight grows from dark. Yeah. This is my second sunrise, breaking through the gray. Every shadow fades when the light finds its way. Yesterday can't hold me, tomorrow opens wide. I'm alive again in the second sunrise. I've carried the weight of the years before, don't define me anymore. The past is a lesson, not a chain. The dawn reminds me I can start again. Every fall is just a chance to rise. Every night gives way to skies. I see the world with open eyes, alive inside the second sunrise. This is my second sunrise. I couldn't keep miles of mistakes behind my name, but every step still led me the same. The road I took, a crumb I missed, all brought me back to this. The long road home is paved with all I've known. Faced the storms, I faced the cost. Learned what was broken, learned what was lost. But even the darkest nights can show the stars that guide you But even in darkness I learned to fight. The broken pieces became my guide. The weight I carried gave me strength inside. What was heaven now it left, and every fall became a gift. Every scar was just a proof that I was made for this. This chain became my way. What once held me down now helps me sing. Every burden I survive is the reason I can fly. They became my wings tonight. They became my wings tonight.
This one is for anyone who lost their flame.
I was stumbling blind through the night, lost in the dark with no flame inside. But you lit a fire when I had none. You carried me through until I saw the sun. When I had no strength to stand, you reached for me with steady hands. When I lost my flame, you gave me borrowed light, guided my steps through the endless night. Now I burn again, shining bold and bright, because you gave me borrowed light. Every shadow seemed too strong to break, but your spark was enough for me to take. Now the fire lives inside my chest. I've been renewed, I've been blessed. It only takes a spark to rise, to turn the darkness in the skies. What you gave I'll pass along. The bottle light becomes a song. When I lost my flame, you gave me borrowed light, guided my steps through the endless night. Now I burn again, shining bold and bright. No more borrow, this flame is mine tonight. I fell through the fire, oh, that burned me away. Hope was a shadow at the edge of the day. But down in the silence, the sparks still remain. A voice in the ruins kept calling my name. Every fall became a lesson, every scar a line of song. Now the pieces turn to power. I was broken, not for long. Sing me out of the ashes, lift me higher and higher. Every scar is a chorus, every wound feeds a fire. I was lost in the silence, but I found my desire. From ashes to anthem, my soul is the choir. Shadows try to hold me, but they couldn't confine. The cracks in my spirit let the light redefine. The weight of my failures couldn't hold me down. I stand in a wreckage where redemption is found. This is more than survival, it's a hymn of revival. Every broken heart song grows louder, grows strong. Sing me out of the ashes, lift me higher Every scar is a chorus, every wound feeds the fire. I was lost in the silence, but I found my desire.